intuition, dial it up. And I've got the different card deck today because it is a Saturday. So I use and I've got the different card deck today because it is a Saturday. So I use just French. So the different card deck. In case you want to reference it elsewhere. And we'll go through the cards. I just didn't realise this was quite so in the way there. Whoops. Now, here we go with the 5 cards. I'm going to read them as in below the horizon here with the 2 and above the horizon with the 3. So it's bringing forward what is in that level of the shadows just a little bit and then moving up to what we're going to be dealing with through the day in that more practical aspect. So with what's in the shadows, we're needing to work with the scythe and the anchor. So it's some of the things that we're experiencing through life at the moment that's needing to have that little bit of a trimmer, a mow if you like, or even just a harvest. It could be that you've done the relevant work that you're actually feeling what's in your life is ready to bring forward from being attached to the ground. So in effect, instead of anchoring, you might be actually de-anchoring and bringing up what is the harvest so that you can actually reap the rewards of the hard work that's been done in those shadows, in the behind the scenes, in whatever way that you feel and see that. So with the messaging that we're getting, things have been being held nice and stable, and it's time to bring it forward to actually be harvested. So let's see what the 3 at the top are. It's releasing and letting go of some of the responsibilities of what's been that tending at the moment in what may be something's been occurring in your life that's needing to step out and step forward and away from to allow that to continue on its own right and you stepping into something new. It's almost like there is it is a death. It's the coffin. So with the cross and the coffin, to me, that's reading there is the death that's coming through in whether it's a physical form of something, someone that you love and treasure, or something you're needing to give on elsewhere or bury, and rubbish comes to mind. It's things that are superfluous to what our needs are. And that's part of what this is, cutting away what we don't need, the stalks and the rest, and harvesting what is the treasures, the gems. Because and this is one thing that with the Egyptians and reincarnation and the way that they buried their dead, they did bury with the treasures. So that it's actually bringing forward that's coming, what we're finishing with in this moment, coming forward into something new. This card in the Rana George deck is the incense card. So it's got that effect of all of the spiritual essence of really going to all the nooks and crannies of what is the physical, as well as reaching out into that is the auric fields and the spiritual realm. It has that ability to really shift through what is more solid matter and then into the spiritual. So what I'm feeling with this for our day today is to really connect into that which is being spoken to us or shown to us or given to us in even odour, because we can sometimes get those beautiful perfumes that remind us of a loved one, that type of thing. So we are lifting through from what is the earthly in some respect, from what's been done previously and held together, grounded in Mother Earth with plants and cropping and all of that sort of thing that we can see here, even though it's only just grass. It's still bringing in all that is anchored in because it's attached to Mother Earth, right? It's the earthly realm. It's the earthly things that we've been moving, moving through, attaching ourselves to even the things, that stuff. We're releasing. Now what I'm seeing from these charms that are in the centre, the core feeling from this is the industriousness of the ladybird dealing with bugs and other things, because their food's aphids and that sort of stuff. But they bring a good luck to the cycle of what is life, in seasons, in the right time. The same as the dragonfly and all that brings through. These have such a short life. It's feeling to me that it's lifting up to that next level even now, so that we know that that cycle is continuing. And possibly why the spirit actually led me to doing something that is a little bit more circular. It's also along the 5 arms of what is the pentagon. Yeah, 5 sides of the 5 triangle, the pen, I can't think of the name, but now, that the pentacle, and what that means in the elements, the 5 different elements, earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. It's all of that that is the completeness. So, and especially since we've got the incense being able to infuse the fullness of what is that cycle, it's rising up with that, here's a balloon setting us free from setting us free. I should really be using this hand, shouldn't I? Setting us free. I've got my table around the wrong way. She'll be right. So really lifting up, rising up above that is the mediocre, that is the what seems to be really important but actually isn't, and what we're looking after really is the completeness of who we are. That's what I'm feeling from this reading today. So do step out into your day today, and if you happen to be in Adelaide and wanting something to do, stop by and say hello at stall 39 at the Body Mind Psychic Expo. I think that's all the names in it anyway. It's at the showgrounds in Adelaide. So if you happen to be there, pop by. Otherwise, have a wonderful and blessed day. Keep being the best you that you can be. And I'll see you tomorrow morning on a pre-recorded video as well. Namaste. Oh, goodness. And I'm hoping that you can actually see me, hear me. And I am playing with buttons. And here we've got Shaz saying, wait, I'm looking at the wrong place. No, the keyboard's quieter, but you're in company, so got the volume, not got the volume high. Cool. Yeah. Yes, I know you're in company. Good morning. Look, good morning, everyone. Thank you for your well wishes yesterday. I was laid flat for a fair time. Just needed to take some tablets. They're called Buscopan, and were very helpful. And after this, I'm going to go and buy some more because I know I'll probably have the issues again. As you can see, I'm sitting up normally at the moment, relatively pain-free, sort of. And it's just sometimes health issues are what they are. And I have decided not to be at the Body Mind Psychic Expo after all, and that's purely because of gut issues basically preclude me from having convenience in racing to where I might need to if things occur and need to be dealt with. So I decided not to put myself through that stress and wondering. So that is the why. Thank you, Keza, for that, and have a beautiful day to all. Exactly. So I am going to leave it there because I need to actually go up to the shops and go and get a bit more of these supplies that I need now that I'm actually upright at the moment. And I will be live tomorrow morning, not doing the recording since I am at home. And for those who are in Adelaide still, though, Leanne has an absolutely delightful, wonderful stall. She is there reading. So is Kerry Denise, who's one of our friends. She's got a table there as well, and Deb with the cards, the Inner Soul Guidance deck. So you can certainly, now I'll put that side, you can certainly pop in and get your own deck there, and possibly even a reading from Deb as you are purchasing your card deck for yourself. It's all of that. So, and so much more at the Wadle Showgrounds, at the expo today. I am sad I'm missing out on it, but it's just one of those things I've decided my body is needing to do what it does. I need to honour that and not put myself under stress. So, and others in the meantime as well. So there we go. Yes, we can see you this afternoon. Where was you saying this afternoon? Tomorrow, maybe? Look,
I'm probably going to pop in online through the day anyway. So, and oh, thanks, Tracy. I like my hair now too, that I'm used to it being a bit shorter. It's a little cold on the neck, but that's what scarves are for, aren't they? Apparently. And Carolyn, yes, you totally understandable. Yeah. There's moments in time in our lives, and we've just got that. Michelle, looking great. Take care. Oh, thank you. Yeah, there are moments in time in our lives that we do need to make decisions that, it has longer term effects, I suppose. And health is what it is. Sometimes it surprises us. And yes, exactly. So I'm just going to leave that one there. So thank you for joining in for the Daily Lenormand card spread reading. Certainly keep an eye on your notifications just in case I do manage to get to doing a bit more. I figured, well, if I would have been doing readings throughout the day today and tomorrow, I might just do something similar but online today here. And certainly that's a bonus for anyone that's not actually in Adelaide and can go to have readings one-on-one in person, but certainly it's still the ability to have that here online. We've got the technology. So there we go. And thank you, Michelle. Yes, my hair does look great. I'm quite pleased with how the young girl cut it for me this time. I just wanted shorter, and of course, always from when you step out of the hairdressing salon, it looks a lot better than when you get to doing it home. But it's sitting nicely after a nice, just quick wash, towel dry, which is all I do, and voila. And I'm trying to keep warm. I'm going to go to Bunnings and get a oil heater too for this little room. It's very cold. The reverse cycle air conditioning does not feed the air into this room, unfortunately. So that's why I'm a bit more rugged up. I'll sort that one out so that I can feel comfortable for when I am in here again. Thanks for being here. Not expecting you to stay hanging on just because I'm raving on. It was a pleasure to have you join in with the Daily Lenormand card spread reading as usual. Just keep an eye out. I just enthuse you to be the best you that you can be and enjoy life. And I'll see you a bit later. Namaste.